So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Redpath Hall at McGill University. My name is Don McLean. I have the honor of being the Dean of the Faculty of Music here at McGill in this our 100th anniversary year. And as part of the celebrations for that anniversary, we have a number of special events surrounding the presence of Ms. Joni Mitchell. I'm going to read a brief statement at the beginning and talk to you about a couple of these events and then let the symposium proceed. Painter, poet, singer, songwriter, musician, Joni Mitchell stands among the most influential figures of her generation. In a career spanning nearly 40 years, Ms. Mitchell has produced over 20 albums and collaborated with many of the century's most distinguished musicians. An uncompromising and iconoclastic artist, Ms. Mitchell's work has evolved from deeply personal styling into pop, jazz, electronic, and even world music, presaging by over a decade today's multicultural and cross-generic trends. While powerfully confessional, her imaginative and narrative style nevertheless attains a level of universality that has allowed her listeners to identify closely with her sentiments. At the same time, through her highly sophisticated harmony and accompaniment and profound, intricately patterned lyrics, Ms. Mitchell has elevated the pop song genre to the level of art song. As a painter, Ms. Mitchell's style has also gone through a fascinating and dynamic evolution. Her visual art, like her art song, engages in a compelling dialectic with its historical models and influences, transcending them to find its own unique and vibrant voice. Multi-Grammy winner, Hall of Fame inductee, recipient of Billboard magazine's Century Award for Creative Achievement, Sweden's Polar Music Prize, something she was quite thrilled about, Canada's Governor General's Performing Arts Award, and this weekend in Ottawa, the Order of Canada. For her originality, intelligence, adventurousness, technical polish, and personal vision, Ms. Mitchell has provided a role model for musicians of all backgrounds. McGill is proud and privileged to recognize this gifted Canadian artist. Now, this evening will be the convocation event, at which time Joni will receive an honorary degree, Doctor of Music, honoris causa, at Pollock Hall at 8 p.m. The conference participants and others, I hope, will be in attendance at that event this evening, at which point Gordon Foote and the Jazz Orchestra will do performances of arrangements of some of Joni's tunes, something she was quite excited about, the opportunity to hear students struggle, achieve, and perhaps fail in doing her music. The other main event, of course, is today's symposium, and it would be wrong of me not to start with a great vote of thanks to Professors Chip Whitesell and David Brackett of McGill University for putting this together. And I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our many colleagues, distinguished scholars from visiting institutions or other institutions. One final note, when I met with Joni in Los Angeles, she told me when she rolls over in bed in the morning and looks at the clock and it says 11:11, she knows that all is right with the world. So for those of you who expected Joni to be here well before 11:11 Eastern time, of course, she's not going to make it for a while. We do hope she'll join us later in the afternoon, around the time of the roundtable event, and she will be here also, of course, in the evening for the convocation. So without further ado, I will turn the floor over to our panel for the first session. Welcome, everyone. Have a good day.